back to my channel, and I have some new guests here. Well, they're not new. So this is my oldest, Tanea, and this is my new baby, Margo. And this is the donor.
The donor? That's what I am. The donor?
I'm just kidding. This is my husband, guys, and this is our new baby, the newest addition to our family, Margo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing a family Q&A today. I posted it on my Instagram, and I'm gonna check my phone right now. And yeah.
Okay, let's start with an easy one. How did you come up with the name Margo Ruby Claire?
Well, Claire's the last name.
Obviously.
That's
Sorry.
So we came up with Margo because we actually named her after my mother, who I actually lost back in June 2019. And my mother always wanted a daughter. She got 3 boys, and then she always wanted at least a girl grandchild. And she didn't make it long enough to meet Margo, so we just felt it was fitting, and we named our baby Margo after my mother.
And as for the middle name, my grandma's name is Ruby, and Chris's grandma's name is Ruby also. So
Literally made for each other.
yeah.
That's perfect. So Margo Ruby Claire, that's how we
Yeah,
did it.
that's how she got her name, Margo.
Her
Ruby.
beautiful little name. I think it sounds like an international jewel thief's name. Like a British international jewel thief.
Okay, Margo, you're a jewel thief.
Okay, this one's more for me. What's it like being a big sister? I love it. I'm obsessed with her, like literally. Like I find any excuse to hold her. Like if she's crying and they say, come hold her, I honestly don't mind. I love her.
Over there.
Except for you won't do what?
Oh, I'm not gonna change her. Not doing that. I'm not doing that for
She
a while.
hasn't changed her not once.
I haven't even like watched the process to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
I'll wait a little longer, you know? Do you want to have more kids?
So we were talking about that today.
Were you actually?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, we do want to have more kids.
Yeah, and we also talked about adopting.
We are talking about adopting too.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you tell me?
I thought we had this conversation.
No, you didn't. What the heck was I?
But Chris always talks about adopting too, though.
That's
Because
really
I would love to adopt a kid one day, only because there's so many needy children out there, and I would just love to help. And I
Aw.
think we would just make such good parents. And
We are good parents.
Yes, you are.
even better parents. So I would definitely love to have at least one more together, and then I would even consider adopting after that.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see.
So even though I was like, I don't like being pregnant. As
It'll
soon as
work
I
out.
had her, you guys,
Yeah.
as soon as I had her, I was like,
I'll do it again.
I do it again. Hopefully the next pregnancy, if I'm lucky enough to get pregnant again, hopefully it's not that rough. Yeah, hopefully it's a little
This
bit.
one was rough, so the next
Yeah,
one
this
can't
one
be
was
as
rough.
bad.
Tanea was not rough. Like,
It
I
rough.
was younger and now I'm older, so I don't know. It was, oh Lord, it was rough. I don't know if it's because it's girls.
Trying to take away all her beauty.
Yeah, she had me looking raggedy. So someone asked if both of my kids have the same dad. I get asked this question a lot, and I feel like I've answered it so many times, and I've answered it in my pregnant video, I guess. Talking about Tanea's birth, my pregnancy. But yeah, Tanea and Margo do not have the same dads. And maybe it's a little confusing because you guys know I've known Chris forever. And we dated in high school. We were high school sweethearts, first love, whatever. However, we broke up, and when we broke up, people move on. So I moved on with my life, and Chris moved on with his life, and I moved on and I had Tanea. And 16 years later, we reunited, okay? So 16 years later.
No, 16?
Yeah, 15 or 16. I think it was 15 years
Oh,
later.
okay. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so 15, 16 years, something like that. I don't know. You guys met Chris, what, 4 years now? 4 years ago you met him?
About that.
Yeah, so you guys met him 4 years ago. That's when we reunited. So when we reunited, Tanea was how old?
About 12.
Yeah.
Just turning 12. Well, here,
Probably
yeah, so
13.
16 for.
No, I think, yeah,
About
probably
12.
just turning 12.
Yeah, just turning 12. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the tea on that. Okay?
Okay, next question. Who changes the most diapers? Definitely not me. Not
You
at
haven't
all.
changed a single diaper.
Not one.
Yeah.
Not one.
So I would say we're pretty even. I would say Alright, during the night, I change most diapers and she breastfeeds. And then during the day, as long as I'm home or whatever.
Okay, fine. I'll give you during the night. Now.
During the night.
The first week, it was me though.
Was it?
Yeah, because I didn't really want you to change the diapers that much anyways. Because I felt like you weren't doing them properly.
I was doing it properly, but you were just trying to be a perfectionist.
The first week, she didn't like getting her diaper changed. Now she loves getting her diaper changed. Loves it.
Really?
Yeah, she loves it.
If she's crying,
are you
and you put
forgetting
her
how she
down,
was the first week?
No, I'm just surprised that like she loves
Well,
it.
she doesn't cry
she calms
anymore.
right down.
She's
She like goes in her back and smiles and I was moving kind of slow because I was actually
oh my gosh, you guys! Oh my god! I just remembered. Oh my gosh, you guys! When you tried to change her diaper, she would literally scream bloody murder. And Chris,
it was crazy. I was so scared.
Chris could not handle it. Like he feels so sorry for her. So every time he's changing her diaper and she starts to freak out, he picks her. It's okay. I'm like, babe, she's going to pee and poo all over you. Hurry up, we gotta hurry up and change the diaper. I'm like, this is what babies do. They cry, okay? You don't have to pick her up every single second.
And now I'm a pro.
How are you feeling as a mom? Okay, let me just say something really quickly because I'm here too. So you're saying it like she's a new mom.
I know, like, okay, guys, seriously, every time someone asks me that, I'm kind of like, you do know I'm a mom, right? Like, I have a 16-year-old daughter. I've been a mom, so I feel like a mom.
Nothing new here.
I mean, yeah, something new. There's a new baby. I have a newborn, and I have a teenager.
So it's a little different, but
so yeah, it's a little different. But I've been a mom.
Walk down memory lane.
Yeah, it just reminds me of when he was a baby.
Hi,
Simba.
Simba, hi.
Oh, what, Simba?
Hey, Simba.
He wants to hop on the camera.
Come on, Bubba. Hey. Here's our sweet boy. Here's our sweet boy.
Next question. How long were you in labor?
Long.
Wasn't that long?
12 hours.
12 hours?
That was long, you guys. Way longer than hers. Like, she was like 6 hours. This one was 12 whole hours, and I'm gonna get into details in the birth story video, but sis did not want to get out, okay? If you follow me on Instagram, you know I was pregnant for a long, long, long time.
Oh my gosh.
41 weeks.
41
She
weeks.
did not want to get out.
How old were you when you had your first baby?
So when I had Tanea, I was 19 years old, and I have an entire video all about that on my channel. I will link it in the description bar down below, because I'm not going to go into details about it in this video, because we have a whole video dedicated to that. How does Chris like being a dad?
I love being a dad. Like, who wouldn't want to be a dad? I mean, I've had a crash course with Tanea, and raising a teenager and raising a newborn is like both amazing experiences, but totally different.
Sure.
And
Which one is harder?
teenager is harder, but they're both hard, but they're both worth it. They're both worth it and both very rewarding.
Yeah.
So it's different, but it's both amazing. So I love being a dad.
Okay, next question. What was the birth process like for each of you? And congratulations to you all. Well, I couldn't be there because of the whole COVID thing. There was only one person in the room allowed with her, so yeah. I was kind of bummed out, but it's okay.
So the process was, I think it was pretty smooth. I mean, we're going to tell them all the details, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys all the details in a birth story video. So I'll do a birth story video and tell you guys all the details.
It was smooth. It was good. I mean, there was one little hiccup, which you'll tell them.
Yeah, there was some hiccup. It wasn't rough. It was smooth at the same time.
Yeah, it was.
And it was long. It was like 12 hours. But I'll go into more details in a different video. And yeah, I couldn't have her there. The original plan was to have my husband and my daughter there. But due to the whole pandemic and whatever, you're only allowed to have one person there. But you know what? I'm kind of glad she wasn't there. Only because she is very, very emotional, okay? Yes, you are.
Whatever.
If she seen me in pain, she would have been crying and just doing the most.
Okay, I don't know about crying.
Yes,
I just would have been like,
okay.
What are you doing? Look at this little monster. She's like trying to eat right now.
She wants her milky milk.
Guys, she does
She's
eat
trying to like
sleep.
suck right through the shirt.
Okay, mama.
Do you feel like since you've given birth, you got closer to your oldest daughter?
Definitely.
I think so.
I think so. I think we've definitely gotten a lot closer since Margos got here. Tania is like super, super helpful. I think we actually got closer since
like
this
during
whole
your pregnancy.
since I've been pregnant, since the whole pandemic, gotten a lot closer because you're home every day.
How's Chris's and Margo's bond?
Can't you see? Like father and daughter should be amazing.
I'm so in love with you.
I find myself just sometimes just holding her and like humming or singing softly to her and
It's so
have her fall asleep in my arms, and it's amazing. Like,
guys,
such a good relationship.
Margo
such a good
is
bond.
spoiled thanks to Chris and Tania.
Guys,
They spoiled her. She's literally hand spoiled. They
She
literally
is.
pass her around from hand to hand. And I'm
True.
like,
We do,
please
we
put
do.
the babies down. Let her sleep.
When they came home with her, I literally stayed in my bed and held her for like probably 3 hours around that. Just watching TV, holding the baby.
And I told them, you guys, this baby's gonna be so spoiled. Like, she's not gonna want to be put down at all. And sure enough, she's like going from hand to hand to hand. Is it easier second time around being a mom? I don't want to say it's harder because I feel like because I've experienced a baby before, I feel like the baby stage doesn't last very long. So even though there's a crying and sleepless night, that doesn't last forever. So I'm not here like, oh my God, this is so hard. I mean, I have my moments where I'm like, oh, this is so hard. But then I also remember that this does not last forever. So I'm just going to enjoy it anyways. I know she's going to grow up so fast. In no time, she's going to be as big as this one.
Crazy.
Yeah, like babies, they grow up so fast. So I just feel like, yeah, I do kind of feel like it's a little easier this time around. I do.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, for me.
You have the experience and
Yeah.
you kind of know what to expect, so to speak, in certain areas. But it's going to be a learning process.
And as you can see, I have help.
Yeah.
I got help, guys. So yeah, she's being passed around from hand to hand.
Full-time babysitter.
Babysitter that won't change diapers.
How does Chris feel being the only guy in the house?
I'm not. I've got Simba right here. Simba's my little
He's not
homie.
the only guy. Yes, Simba.
And,
Okay.
you know what, guys? Honestly, it's all family, so it doesn't. I don't really feel ways about it. It's my family, so I don't look at it being guy or girl. I mean, sometimes I want to do some guy stuff and they're doing girl stuff, so you know.
You have the neighbors.
I got the neighbors.
You
And
have
like
the
talking about
neighbors.
buddies.
Yeah, you have the neighbors, and his brother lives right down the street.
Oh yeah, yo.
Yeah, I forgot about your
But I don't see him that often. But
and he
yeah.
literally lives right down the
So
street.
my brother moved in the house maybe like half a block away from us.
Yeah.
So
Like it's
I see-
like walking distance.
Yeah, we can walk there. We do walk there sometimes.
And they both have new babies.
And
Well,
he's got a baby girl too.
yeah,
and
well,
a new girl.
his brother got 2 kids. So.
We got 2 kids.
Yeah, and the girls are like 2 months apart. So yeah, you can go to see your brother.
Yeah.
How is it now being a family of 4?
Technically 5, because Simba, hello.
Oh my
Don't
God.
forget cats. It feels great. Like,
It feels great. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a new addition to something that's already amazing anyways.
exactly. Like,
So it feels great.
it feels great.
And who knows, maybe there'll be a 5th.
6.
Eventually.
Don't forget the cat.
Oh, yes, 6.
6.
How old is your daughter? I'm 16 years old and I'm turning 17 in December.
How does your oldest daughter feel that she's not the only child?
Okay. Well, during her pregnancy, like, I had my little moments.
She had
where
her
I
little
was
jealous
emotional, you know, because I've had her to myself for like 16 years, and I gotta share her. But once I saw Margo, I was like completely obsessed. I was like, oh, it's my little baby. So like, you know, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
Tania had her
It's
little
cool.
moments, you guys. Like, so when I first told her I was pregnant, super, super excited. She'd been asking for a sibling forever anyway,
Honestly,
so she was
forever.
super excited. And then while I was pregnant, you know, I caught the little jealous moments where she's in her little feelings. And obviously I get it because she's had me to herself for so long. And that's another thing, you guys. A lot of people ask me, how do I feel about having my kids so far apart in age? And I feel good about it because I had Tania all for myself.
Yeah.
Like, I had her for all those years all to myself, and she got, you know, spoiled and whatever. So now it's okay for her to share me. But yeah, as soon as I came home with Margo, she was in love with her. So it was like, no jealous issues.
No jealous issues.
She's too old to be jealous anyways.
How many hours during the day is someone holding the baby?
I would say 20 out of 24 hours. The
Probably.
other 4 hours is like 1 hour intervals of sleep.
This is why it takes so
probably
long
true.
to get ready. How long did you hold her today while I was getting ready?
The whole day. Alright, for at least
You held her for
3.5 to 4 hours straight. And then
I held her.
And then she held her and I took a break. And then I was back at it again for the like 2 hours.
See guys, I'm the only one who puts her down to sleep. I'll feed her, she falls asleep, and I put her down. These two, they will just hold her the whole time while she's sleeping. She'd be laid out on their chest.
What's your favorite thing about not being pregnant anymore?
Let's see. Everything.
I can answer
Everything. My favorite thing about not being pregnant is nausea. I'm not nauseous anymore. I hate being nauseous more than anything. It's like the worst feeling ever.
And you had it bad.
Oh, I had it bad.
She had morning sickness for
I
like
had morning sickness.
It wasn't
on
even
for
morning
the whole-
sickness. It was like all day
All day
sickness.
all day sickness for off and on for like
The whole pregnancy.
the whole pregnancy. I think.
Yeah, like first trimester up until 25 weeks. Then it stopped, and then it came back right around, probably around 30 weeks, and it just lasted the whole entire time. The
Even
whole
while you're
entire,
giving-
even
while
while
you're
I was
giving
giving
birth.
birth, guys, it was like, it was
Girls
rough,
puking
okay?
and stuff during
So,
pregnancy.
yeah.
He goes,
Well, yeah, tell them everything.
Oh.
Save for my birth story.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, nausea is like, yeah, I don't
Worse.
miss that.
Okay, what else?
And I don't miss the belly. Nah, I don't miss it one bit.
And it's almost gone, actually.
Still there.
No, it's pretty much gone. Like 2 weeks. And
I still
you're
gotta lose
gone.
weight, guys. I have like, how much weight do I have to lose? So I've lost like 25 pounds so far. So I got a good 20 more to go. Yeah, so it's been 2 weeks. I lost 25 pounds. And I haven't done anything but breastfeeding. So yeah, I do have to lose some more weight though.
Can you do more family videos?
Okay, why don't we do more family videos? So guys, we haven't done a lot of family videos, and the reason for that is everybody's kind of busy.
Like super busy.
you work
so I'm working like crazy.
like crazy.
She's working like crazy.
Yeah.
Tanea's in school like crazy.
Well, Tania is, she was
summertime,
homeschooling.
but
She was
you know.
homeschooling when it was the whole like pandemic, and actually she was doing a lot more work at home than she was actually in school. So she was literally on the computer all day long homeschooling. And Chris works a lot, but now he's home with the baby. He's gonna be helping me out for a bit. So I'm gonna have him here a lot. So maybe I might be able to do some more family videos. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. And
But if you guys want some more family videos, then just let us know and I'm sure we can arrange it.
yeah, most likely will happen.
How are you adjusting mentally and physically after having a newborn after so many years?
To be honest with you, I feel like the postpartum hit me a little harder with Tania because she's my first. It was my first experience. Like my body went through a lot, and like after I had her, I was young for one, you guys. After I had her, like there was all these new experience. Like no one tells me certain things that I was just like in shock. Like my body did not look like my young sexy body after I had her. No one told me that, oh yeah, after you push the baby out, you're not gonna be like, you know, like you're not gonna bounce back the same day. So when I looked in the mirror, I remember looking in the mirror after I had her and I broke down crying for one. This time around, it's just like,
You kind of knew what to expect.
yeah, I knew what to expect. I'm like, I knew my belly's gonna look like Jello right now. I knew things are gonna feel soft and pudgy. So I'm just like, whatever. I'll bounce back. So that's like my attitude now. And as for like the whole, I mean, I've gotten emotional. There's days when I've gotten emotional and I, you know, have to do a little cry moment.
Well, you've been pretty good actually.
I mean, I've been pretty good, but like the first couple days, when we brought her home, it was really rough.
It was rough.
It was really rough. So I've had my little breakdown crying by myself moments. But I'm okay now. I'm good now. And plus, these two are taking really good care of me, making sure I don't get all like, you know, stressed out and all that. So I have help. So it's good. It's good.
How do you all still manage to look put together after a newborn?
Listen. why we're filming this video at night, okay? Because
Exactly.
it took me all day to get ready.
Because all day,
literally, okay? Because, like I said, I'm breastfeeding, so I have to take a lot of breaks here. And thankfully, Chris is at home to help me because he took time off work to help me. So, yeah, thankfully.
I'm here too.
Tanea, you take like how long to get ready? I don't even know why you took long to get ready.
No, because I was holding her for a bit. I was holding her for a bit. That's
okay, yeah, she was holding Margo too. Okay, Chris, why do you take so long to get ready?
I don't take long to get ready. I take 15 minutes to get ready. And I was taking business calls, and that was it. That was it.
So someone asked, how's everyone doing? And I'm doing great. I think we're all doing great.
Are you waking up in the middle of the night?
Okay, well, I'm doing great.
So we're doing pretty good. I mean, minus the sleep and this little guy keeping us up all night.
Little girl.
This little guy.
Guy can apply to anyone.
But yeah, we're doing good, I think.
You're getting a little bit more
I'm getting a little bit
sleep
more sleep only because, I mean, we kind of have this little routine now where, so when baby cries, I'm changing diapers, and then we give her to mom, and then mom's taking care of the feeding.
Oh, that's smart.
And then she feeds her, I'll try and get some sleep, and then she'll feed her until baby falls asleep, and then mom will try and fall asleep. So it's working okay, I
I
think.
just burped. Yeah. So, guys, the reason why I'm the one getting up feeding her is because I am breastfeeding. I haven't given her a bottle as yet. I'm just exclusively breastfeeding, so I'm the only one who can feed her right now. And Chris pretty much gets up. Oops, there goes the phone. So Chris pretty much just gets up and changes the diapers at night. Yeah.
Your experience being pregnant and having a baby during COVID.
So
that's a good question, actually.
It's a good question. That's a really good question. And as for that, was honestly, no one saw that coming.
Yeah.
That we had so much planned throughout our pregnancy.
We had baby showers planned.
Yeah, had to cancel that.
Certain outings planned.
Yeah, we had certain outings plans, baby shower plans.
Going to the doctors together, where a lot of times I was limited and I couldn't go. Only she can go in and I have to wait for her outside.
You couldn't go with me at all.
That's what I said. I have to wait for you outside the whole time. I'd like to be there. I couldn't be there half the time.
The ultrasound. The only time you were able to go to the ultrasound is when we did the 3D ultrasound.
I could go.
And that was like the private places that we went to, not our actual, doctor's appointment. But yeah, that was the one thing I didn't like about this whole experience. And then as for, like I said, the birth, the plan was to have her there. Couldn't do that because of the whole COVID thing.
How was this pregnancy different than your first?
So this pregnancy was different in a lot of ways.
More prepared for it.
I was definitely more prepared for it. I was 19 when I had her, so I was not prepared at all. And I do have a video, like I said before, where I go into like complete details about everything that happened during my pregnancy with Tanea. So it was a completely different experience. With Margo, I'm a grown woman. I'm 35. Well, I'm not 35 anymore. Oh my gosh, 36. I forgot it was my birthday. Like literally.
Well, you were 35 when you had her.
Yeah, I was 35 when I had her. So yeah, the experience is definitely different. I have Chris here. We all live together, and it's definitely a completely different experience.
You've got a better support system though too, I think.
Yeah, the support is definitely there this time around, which I didn't really have the support of my family. My family didn't even know I was pregnant. But if you watch that video, you guys can get all caught up with it. Are you planning on having another baby? Also, any more cats in the future? Okay, so you guys, Simba is like my child, my only son, the love of my life, besides from you people.
Okay, you hear that?
But you guys, no, seriously though, I don't want to bring another cat into this house because he's already territorial enough.
He's super territorial.
And he just got used to the baby, and he's starting to be friendly and nice again.
Maybe too much.
Towards me.
Maybe too much.
So I would not want to bring another cat in here. But
however, Chris is a dog person.
Yeah,
I grew up with dogs. I never thought I would be a cat person. And when I first started dating Rosh, I was allergic to Simba like crazy. In fact, I still am maybe a little bit.
No, you're not.
A little bit.
No, you're not.
But now it's like, that's all out the window. Simba fully sleeps in our bed with us. I do, he's growing on me.
He loves Simba so much to the point where he even said when the baby came home, make sure everybody gives Simba a lot of attention. Make sure you don't just give the baby all the attention and ignore Simba. That's right. That's what he said.
I do.
We're just like,
we already know this.
We already know this, Chris.
So, that being said, maybe no more cats in the future, but possibly a dog.
Yeah, we're not getting no more cats. Who wakes up more to get the baby?
About the same.
Weird.
Oh, alright, fine.
Definitely me. Okay, so I know you guys see Chris and Tania all over my Insta stories, and they're always holding the baby. You guys are probably running, where's Rosh? She's never holding. I'm holding the baby most of the time, and I get up a lot with the baby because, again, I'm the food source. So I'm usually the one holding the baby, breastfeeding. After I feed her, then these two come along and steal her.
Next question. This one's a good one. What was Simba like when Margo came home?
In the beginning, he was a little like standoffish, a little curious, little.
So he was very curious, you guys. As soon as we walked in the door, Simba was actually the first one to greet us. You were still upstairs.
Yeah.
Simba came down to greet us, and he saw this little thing in the car seat, and he literally he sniffed the car seat, and then he went upstairs. He took off. Yeah. Okay, so Simba for the first week, he pretty much hissed at me.
Yeah.
So he was mad at me. He was mad at Chris. He hissed at Chris. But now he's actually being nice and friendly to me once again. Like, he actually lets me pet him again. And when Margo's in my lap, he comes and sits in my lap too. So now he's all being nice and he's sniffing her and he's being all nice again. He's back to loving, friendly Simba.
Does baby Margo have any nicknames yet? If so, what are they?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got a few.
I call her Margie Pargie.
Margie Pargie.
What do I call her?
Made a little song.
What do you call her? I think we all have our own.
We all got a few different names.
Mine is Milky Milky Moo. I know. I call her Milky Milky Moo.
I call her names that Rosh hates. So.
What do you call her?
Margie, Margarita.
I'm like, don't call her Marge. She's not Marge Simpson. Her name is Margo.
One day we
Milk
just her up as Marge
Monster.
Simpson.
She's a little milk monster.
Yeah,
So we call her Milk
yeah,
Monster.
that one for sure.
Milky Milky Moo.
She's crazy.
So this question says, I'm due in 2 weeks. How did you get through your last 2 weeks? It was rough.
Crazy.
No, it was hard.
It was so rough, you guys.
And honestly, the last 2 weeks, I think actually were the absolute hardest.
Yeah.
Because you were like in constant pain, no
pain.
sleep. She couldn't even sleep because every time she'd go on her back or on her side, she'd be so uncomfortable. She'd have to roll around, would not sleep. And you actually didn't complain about anything the whole pregnancy. Even when you were sick, you weren't complaining. But it was the last 2 weeks where I noticed you actually complained a lot.
Yeah.
So
it was rough, man.
And you just gotta persevere. That's what you do. Persevere, you'll get through it.
I'd be like, I'm almost there. Except for mine went past my due date.
Yeah, so she had extra hard. She was a week overdue.
Yeah, it was overdue. Like it was rough, guys. It was rough, but like I said, it is worth it in the end. How has recovery been so far?
Pretty good, I'd say.
They didn't ask you. They asked me.
I'm recovering pretty good.
Yeah, you're recovering real good. It's been good. It's been good. It's been a little rough. Like, obviously, I'm still in pain here and there because I'm breastfeeding. My uterus, I can feel it like shrinking, contract. Is that what it is? Your uterus contracts when you're breastfeeding. So that's painful. I went for a walk a couple days ago, and yeah, it was kind of painful walking, you guys. Like,
barely made it back.
Yeah, I could barely make it back. So I know I can't like do any workout right now. I have to like listen to my body and just take it easy. So yeah, it's been rough, but it's been good.
It's been manageable.
Yeah, it's manageable. Yeah. Okay, guys. So that is pretty much it.
Thank you everybody for the questions and for the love and support and the kind wishes and comments from everybody. We love you guys. Thank you so much and hope you tune in to the next videos. and keep on loving and liking, and we love you guys so much. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, and comment down below. Let me know what videos you guys want to see me post on my channel. Let me know if you want to see more videos with baby and family. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.